So welcome back to Get Me a Library. So I have my Fairyloot box today and it is here, and the theme for this month is dark magic. Boxings, so I think that's why I'm a little bit more excited, because I'm back. But yes, this theme is dark magic. I have allowed myself to completely forget what the book is, what it's about, what the spoilers for the box are. I literally do not remember anything, which is a good thing because you don't know either. So we can really get this unboxing done properly. Okay. Ooh, so they have this new design underneath. I wasn't sure if it was just for their 2-year box, which is amazing, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but yeah, it looks as if it seems to be some sort of new thing that they have. If I remember rightly, they had writing. I don't know, I don't remember. So this is the spoiler card. Like, how amazing is that beautiful, beautiful picture? That just looks so good. I'm going to try and recreate this for my unboxing. Well, not now, obviously I have to edit it. I'm not exactly magical. Ooh, okay. So this is it's a tea strainer. So it's got a Mr. Kindly tea strainer, and it has got a pretty cat on it. So I'm hoping it's in the shape of a cat, because if it's not, I'm going to be very disappointed. Ooh, okay, so it is perfect. Its head. I haven't broken it, but it's obviously comes apart to put the tea in, and it's weird. So it's a little cat. That is so cute. I used to have a rocket ship and a pig, I believe, but this cat is pretty cute. Okay, so there's something really shiny and sparkly. I don't know if you can see, kind of. So I'm going to go for that first. Ooh, it's a pretty sparkly notebook. Okay, so it says, "We are all children of blood and bone, all instruments of vengeance and virtue." So this is obviously for children of blood and bone, and it's a little plain notebook, and I actually think it's adorable. I love notebooks. I like them to be plain, but I like them to be lined. I haven't quite decided which one I prefer. Okay, there's something else which is not sparkly, but it's shiny from plastic, so I'm going to go with that. Oh, okay, this is the Philosopher's Stone, and it is a soap. I remember getting something like this from Bookbox Club, and it was the rock or stone, something of Mordor, and it had a crystal or a gem inside. So these are really cool. I don't know if that's on there. It looks like it. So it's a hemite. It helps to absorb negativity and calms in times of stress. So it's a massage with warm water. So it's sort of like a massage soap. I got really close to the camera then. I don't know why. Okay, what else have we got in my box of magic? Ooh. So this is a pin, and it's got the Cursed Kingdom, Emberfall, inspired by a curse so dark and lonely. So that was featured in their last box, which was the Beauty and the Beast box, and that was amazing. I'm so sorry I didn't do an unboxing on that. And it came with the Curse of Dark and Lonely, and I don't know if it was because of what was going on, or if I was just in some sort of a reading slump, which is why I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses again. I'm on the second book now, and I don't know whether it was just me, but I couldn't get into it. And I don't know if I'm going to try and read it again. I really like the idea of Beauty and the Beast, but I don't know. There was just something that I didn't like about it that was kind of missing, like the start of it. And I don't know if it was just my reading slump, because I didn't even get to finish the 10th Kingdom. And I really love that series, so, well, the TV series. Okay, what else do I have? It's a pillowcase. Okay. So, oh no, it's not, it's the bag. Even better. Ooh, okay. So I believe that this is, I don't know who this is actually. So it says on the front, I'll show you in a second, the problem with wanting is that it makes you weak. So this is Leah Bardugo, I believe, so I don't know what this book is. But it's cool. I love tote bags. Tote bags are cool. We can't have too many tote bags. Okay, under the purple paper is, oh, a big sleeve, and it's got 2 people I don't know on it. Okay, we'll have a look at the spoiler card. Some of these books are really, really cool, but I haven't read them. Is this Red London, maybe? I don't know. It looks a little bit like the map. I'll find out in a minute. Okay, couple more things. This says, "We Set the Dark on Fire," and this is by Taylor K. Midgell, and this is at the Medio School for Girls. So this is a promo card for a new book. The cards that we are doing now are Six of Crows, I think. So we have got the Tower and the Lovers. So there's these ones here. Now on to the book. Blue sprayed edges. Okay. I can't remember what the hint was about it. Right. Okay, so are you ready, guys? Because you get to see it before me. So far, it looks absolutely amazing. What is the book? Okay, I'm not going to try and read this yet. The Faceless Thief, a desperate prince, a darkness unleashed. Nocturna? It's a big book. I hate big books. They make me so like scared that I'm not going to finish them ever. Okay, so to Flynn Voy, magic is two things: a knife to hold under the throat of anyone who crosses her, and disguise she struts out, and a disguise she shrugs on easy as others. Pull on cloaks. As a talented face shifter, it's been years since Finn has had her own face, and that's exactly how she likes it. But when she gets caught by once she gets caught by a powerful mobster, she's forced into an impossible mission: steal a legendary treasure from the Castellan's royal palace, will be stripped of her magic forever. To Prince Alfea, magic is an escape, but one that comes with a price. First in line for the throne after the disappearance of his older brother, Alfea is desperate to find him. I don't know why that name. Alfea is desperate to find him and bring him home, even if it means stabbing his magic forever. And when Finn and Alfea's fates collide, they realise magic can be only one of two things. The type they accidentally release into the world is something neither of them expect or understands. So it's got the gold writing, and it's black covers with the dark blue sprayed edges. And it is signed somewhere. I did see it. There we go. So, sounds pretty cool so far. What other little bits have we got inside? So we've got our bookmark, which I really like. Although it's actually a shame that it wasn't a little bit more centre. If you look at the card and then you look at the bookmark, it's kind of not in centre, and I can understand that they want the magic, but I think that if it was just a little bit, it would look a bit better. So, slight disappointment, but we won't go on about that. Okay, so these are obviously the two characters, and it's got a letter from the author as well on the back. They look really cool actually, they look like they're in Fable. Okay, and we've got our fairy scoop inside, so we have the author's little bit of a chat. We then have the exclusive Fairyloot and the cover that it's going to normally look like. So it's exactly the same, but it's in like an orange and red colour. We've then got the read-along as well, and we have next month, which is Unlikely Romances. So it's featured on romances which we weren't expecting to happen, or couples with opposing personalities. We adore all of the items in the box, we know you're going to love them. So it's got Shatter Me, Daughters of Smoke and Bone, The Cruel Prince, Wrath and Dawn, Flame the Mist, The Selection, Girls of Paper and Fire, and A Court of Thorns and Roses. Then it's got the photo challenge at the bottom as well. So that is my Fairyloot box. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and it's so nice to be back. I'm literally sweating right now, so hopefully I don't look like I am sweating. But yeah, it was really nice to be back, and I'm so sorry again for the last time that I haven't been as active as I normally have. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm going to start with my unboxings every month, so at least you've got that. I have recently been reading Two Can Keep a Secret, so I'm going to be doing a review on that. It's sat right there waiting for me to do it, so I'm planning on doing those after my shifts on my earlies. And I'm rereading A Court of Thorns and Roses. Like I said, I'm on the second book, which is A Court of Mist and Fury, and I will be doing like a reread kind of review on it. So I'll keep it as spoiler free as possible, but let me tell you something, if you haven't read it, you need to read it because it's amazing, and the second time is even better. So I'll see you guys soon for another unboxing or another book review or whatever it is that's coming next. And again, I'm sorry, promise, last time. Right, bye bye.